Hello and welcome to Everyday Insta Live 109 Health Hacks for a Super Healthy Lifestyle. Welcome each one of you. If you are visiting this Insta Live for the first time, please subscribe to my Instagram and all other social media links given in the description so that you have access to different contents where I regularly put on different health hacks for to have a super healthy lifestyle. Who are joining for the first time, thanks for joining and special welcome to you. My name is Dr. M.K. Shivani. I'm a medical professional nutrigenomics consultant, serial entrepreneur and a passionate lifestyle coach where my mission is to inspire, guide and empower individuals, especially women over 40, to have a life of balance and a super healthy lifestyle. So in today's Insta Live, my topic is there, how many of you are suffering from insomnia? You don't get proper sleep, or even if you sleep, you get up after 3 hours or 4 hours and you are not having a better quality sleep or sound sleep. So keep on watching if it is relevant to you. Many years back, like 8 years back, in 2008, I was undergoing lot of stress in all fronts, the money front, the health front at home, not especially personally, and relationship front, and I was undergoing lot of stress and balancing everything, the work life balance, everything, and I was not getting sleep, and that was affecting my creativity, productivity, and even how to face the situations. So what I did is, being a medical professional, I knew that if I'm not getting a proper sleep and that is not good and that is affecting me in my areas, so I cannot take a creative decision when you are undergoing certain circumstances. Maybe the type of situations are different, of less frequency or higher frequency, whatever it may be. So what I did is I did research, and I'm going to tell you that once you understand there is a sleep problem, that you sleep, first of all, you don't get sleep as soon as you go on bed, or even if you sleep, you tend to get up 2-3 times in between, and you are not having feeling of having a sleep, and you feel lethargic the whole day. So it is because of the sleep. So I am going to cover a simple 10 tips which I found out after doing research and I have applied. The first thing is there, whenever you sleep in room, it should be little cool. So not necessary that you should have a AC. AC is always preferable, and then keep the temperature between 20 to 25 if you are using AC. If you are not using AC, then you can have prepare your room. Don't go directly to the room and sleep. You prepare your room and keep it little cool than normal. If you are keeping everything open, no curtains, and then room is little not tidy, then it will affect that way. So keep room cooler. And especially if you are not a patient of sleep disorder, definitely you have to keep a AC and keep between 20 to 25. Sleep in a cooler atmosphere. Why? Because when you are sleeping in a cool atmosphere, the sleep hormone, that is melatonin, is required for a better sleep. So that is getting produced when you are sleeping in a cool atmosphere. The second thing is there, that you have to sleep in a room. See, I have applied it because I have researched this, and then I just implemented those tips and I found out, yes, now I am getting a better sleep. So you can try out any tip which you are not following right now. The second thing is that always sleep in a dark room. So again, you can have a dark blackout curtains. When you have a normal curtain, you have to keep a blackout curtain. You ask for your furnishing that you may be having a light color curtain, and then you are telling, okay, night time also I'm closing my curtains. No, you have to use the blackout curtains. Ask for that furnishing person, so that blackout curtains will not reflect that the wrong light. The third one is there, have a white noise machine. In India, it is not there. Usually in US, they use white noise machine, because what happens is, आप जब भी घर में सोते हो, तो you know that if you are there, आपका घर अगर रेलवे स्टेशन के बाजू में है या हाईवे के बाजू में है, और जहाँ पे बहुत सारा ट्रैफिक जा रहा है, तो रात को क्या हो जाता है, बहुत सारे ऐसे आवाज आ जाते हैं सडनली, अननोइंगली, ट्रेन का आवाज या हाईवे पे कुछ एक्सीडेंट हो गया, कुछ भी हो सकता है, सम आवाज आने की वजह से, देन यू गेट स्केयर्ड एंड यू गेट अप. सो इन सच अ केस, ये तो होने वाला. You cannot control the sound what is happening in and around you, and you're not staying in a place ki there is no distance between any traffic or something like that. So what you can do is use some white noise machine is not available in India, or it may be available, but you can just keep little waterfall or something. Some silent sound should go on. What will happen is when you are sleeping and you are listening to that a soothing sound, you can keep little light music also if you want, or you keep waterfall ka some sound, you find out, you figure out what do you want. If you keep it that, so what will happen is when suddenly such a sound comes, your mind is already tuned with that sound, so you will not get disturbed by the unsound. So this is very very small tip. The second thing is that your sleep routine should not be disturbed, especially when you are suffering from sleep disorder. You have to have, if you are sleeping at 10-11 p.m., you sleep at that, get up, okay, for 30 minutes here and there, it's okay, but there should not be vast difference or irregular routine about your sleep. That is most important, otherwise your brain gets confused. Anyway, you are not having that good sleep, and then again routine is not there, then it will affect. So have a proper sleep routine, and usually I have already covered that pre-sleep ritual, which I am coming that ki what you have to do is just half an before you sleep, just be away from distractions. What distractions is the having the arguments, and the second most distraction is your blue light filter, that is your mobile or laptops. Usually you have to sleep with the mobile and you have to get, so we say go instead of calling the god, you are calling mobile devo bhavo. As soon as you get up, you are seeing mobile, and sleeping also you are seeing mobile. So avoid this blue light. So very good tip I am going to give now. Do you know that there are blue light filter app? Go to your Google or App Store, search for blue light filter app, which is a free app. Just download that and use that app. What will happen is blue light is not good apart from the sleep. It is not good for eyes, so your eyes get strained if you are looking at mobile and desktop for a long time. And I know that there are some filters on the PC also which is not having a direct ray, that is called a blue vision desktop, but you are not using PC, but definitely everybody is using mobile, so they are more exposed to that blue light, which is affecting the sleep. You will not realize it now, but when you will see that कि आपका mobile use 1 घंटे से 2 घंटे हो रहा है, 2 घंटे से 3 घंटे हो रहा है, so that time you'll realize कि your eyes are having strain, and then that is affecting your skin. It is a very 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 minor difference. So you use that blue light filter app. You go to the Google store and find out. And it is always seen that you limit your tea or coffee at least 6 hours before sleep. If you are sleeping at 10 o'clock, the last tea or coffee you should have at 4 or 5 p.m. It is always given that there are two school of thoughts, but definitely if you are having a caffeine, your sleep will be little delayed. So if you are having a sleep disorder, remove that myth, unless I drink or coffee, I cannot sleep. There has to be gap between 4 to 5 hours between your tea or coffee, and especially coffee. Forget tea is okay. Coffee, caffeine. So you keep a gap. And the best is exercise. Exercise, if you are suffering from a sleep issue, exercise is the basic foundation for having a good health. But for sleep also, what will happen, if you are exercising, you will anyway will get exhausted and tired. You just check now. If you are doing little more exercises than today, for tomorrow, you will get little exhausted and your body will demand you to sleep properly. So again, you can have little exercise routine, which is very good. And it is also so shown that magnesium helps in the magnesium rich food, helps in a better sleep. It is a very again minute, but if you are following all other routine and still not having a better sleep, you can have magnesium. And magnesium is not in any other thing or any fruits, not to of much quantity. It is magnesium rich foods are into whole foods to some extent, and you can have almonds. So while sleeping also you can have little almond. So magnesium is known for relaxation of the muscles. So when you are having little magnesium rich food before sleep, it will give the relaxation of the muscles and you will have a good sleep. The next one which I like and love that is the aromatherapy, using of the lavender oil. This is a very good tip if you are having, or if you know anybody who is suffering from the sleep disorder or insomnia or less restlessness. Lavender oil is a soothing and relaxing oil. How you can do is, first just before sleeping you can apply the lavender oil. Just take cotton, just dip that lavender oil, just keep in the ear. Otherwise you can just have a candle. In that candle you can put lavender oil. So lavender oil act as a soothing and relaxing, and that will give you good. Who has told you you have to go to the spa for relaxation and pampering? You can prepare your spa at home. Anything that it takes to have a better quality sleep and not to suffer from that insomnia and sleeping disorders and carrying all those burdens and carrying that frustration the next day, because sleep is most important. If you are not having a proper sleep, the next day morning your energies are low, your mood is low, you will tend to have arguments, and everything will happen that way. The next one is there, the chamomile tea. Chamomile tea is again soothing. You can try it, chamomile tea. Why I take it whenever I'm overwhelmed. I take it nowadays also, not every day, but whenever I'm overwhelmed with certain situations, that time I take chamomile tea, because it reduces the anxiety. Why you are not having a sleep? Let's understand, because there is a too much of thinking going on. Either you are thinking of lot of worry, or otherwise you are facing a lot of fears, uncertainty, and third thing is there, you are not thinking of negative, the fear or worry. Sometimes you are thinking too much because you have to achieve too much, and you wanted to build a Rome in one day and you are not able to do it. So that's why sometimes you feel I am not able to perform the way I want, and then you keep on thinking how I can do this, so you are overwhelmed with so much of positive outputs, you can say. So reduce your anxiety. I will not tell about the meditation right now. Meditation is separate, but just to reduce anxiety you can do immediate effect is the chamomile tea. So I'll just repeat for those, if you find this information valuable and informative, please comment it. So your comment will give me motivation to bring good contents. And do subscribe to all my social media channels, share it with your friends. I'm going to upload this video because even though it is long, I know that most of the people are suffering from sleep disorders, or not disorder, but they are having restlessness. So I'll just repeat for the people who are joined late. We were talking about the 10 simple tips to get a better sleep and avoid your sleep disorders or the sleep issues or a not good quality of sleep. It is not theoretical, you can say. I have read from the book, because I have done a research, I have implemented on myself, because when I was suffering 12 years back in 2008 because of the extreme challenges and lot of anxiety. Anxiety is within you only, it is how you react is okay. The first thing is the cool temperature at home, anywhere between 20 to 25. If AC is not there, just see that how you can keep it cool. The second thing is there that keep dark or use blackout curtains. Ask for the furnishing people to get those blackout behind your curtains. The third one is a white noise machine, or keep some soothing machine or some waterfall sound or something, some showpiece, something which is giving a light sound, or keep mantras if you feel. That will affect or will get distracted the major sounds happening on the traffic or near railway station if your house is nearby. The fourth one, because my house was nearest to the railway station earlier, and the fourth one is don't change your routine. Then be away from the distraction. Use that blue light filter app. Exercise, more exercise, you will get more tired and you will feel more asleep. Limit caffeine before the sleep. Use magnesium rich foods like almonds just before sleeping. That will help in relaxation. Use of lavender oil, aroma, and the chamomile tea when you are more anxious. So thanks for joining this Insta Live, and stay tuned tomorrow that I'm going to talk about those simple tips, especially for the women or maybe for the men, to declutter yourself and be in minimalism, because you have to just declutter some things so that you create space for positivity and creativity. So stay tuned for tomorrow's Insta Live. Thanks for joining again. Signing off for the day, Dr. M.K. Shivan.